Hi Rich, this is number 2 video. Number 1 didn't take, so I'm doing it off my phone. This is the boat. I went through it last night. Everything works. As I said, this is standoff scale. It's not exact scale. These are the battery chargers. That's the grease syringe. I'm sending you one. That's the instructions for the speed controller. Very important that you follow those instructions. Do not overpower it. The guys on the boat are Vietnam era and a bunch of tank parts and stuff, duffel bags, and I always put dogs on my my ships. Scale stuff all around the boat. This is the radio. It's an FM. Number 79 is the radio, and that's the number on the hull. Okay, we're gonna run this. First of all, this is our switch right here is for lights. That gives you running lights in the rear, running light up front. Okay, on off switch here. Then underneath here is the battery for the lights. Okay, when you put the cabin on, you must make sure that these little tabs here are underneath the wire. You got to take the screws out. It's got to go underneath the wire. Just screw them on. It doesn't have to be super tight. Inside here we have drill motors. You don't need a lot of power, but you need a lot of power but not a lot of speed. So with the drill types, they're water cooled. The water will come out here on either side, and back down in here is a sump pump for the, if you take on water, the 9-volt battery for that. I've never had water in it. Never took on water, but it's just a safety. The ramp is done by RC car remote control gear, which this is your ramp battery. This is window blind mechanism. My partner at work, he's a Mr. Gadget guy. He came up with the idea of how to work the ramp off the RC car stuff. Speed controller here. That's water cooled tool, and that'll come out. Water will come out the back here. If water comes out this one here in the center and that light is on, that means the boat's taking on water. Bring it in and find out where. But like I said, I've never had water. These are the grease filler uppers. You put the syringe in there, put a little pressure, turn the boat on, run the motors a little bit until you start to see grease come out of here. And this one here too, that means it's got grease in the stuffing boxes. Your rudder servo. 12-volt 7-amp gel cell. When it was new, I get about 40 minutes with tanks in it running around the lake at about half speed. So like I said, I'm not going to ship this because it's not worth the weight and it won't hold a charge. So let's get this turned on here so we can see what we want. That's your radio battery, rudder setup. Always, before you turn the boat on, you always turn the radio on. Then you turn your radio system on, electronics, then your motor. Okay, and over here is your ramp control, and this is your speed control. Always be in the middle with the speed. That's neutral. And then when you want to go up in speed, you turn it up. That spins that. Gives you rudders. Gives you reverse. Okay. And now for the ramp, you have to have a light hand on this, and you have to get an idea. I was going to put limited switches on there, but I never got around to it. So just got to practice it. Do not overspin it, because then it starts to wind back up. Then you have to adjust it on the. You keep playing with it until you get it right. This is going down. Okay, there we go, and then up. And then light hand, bring it down till it hits the ground, stop, and then bring it up slowly. And then bring it up slowly. And then, what else is there left in here? I'll show you. Oh, here's the receiver over here. I put everything up high. Like I said, I've never had water in it. When you drive up to the shoreline, do not run it up real hard because then you bury the back end. Just let it hit, touch, and then lower your ramp, and your ramp should hold the boat to the shoreline. We had a lot of fun with it. We were going to set up an invasion where we had like M80s and stuff blowing up out under the sand, but the campground wouldn't allow us to do that. But had a lot of fun with it. If you're still interested, please let me know. And if you buy it, I hope you have fun with it. Thanks.